Welcome to my video introduction. It is a great honor and pleasure to me to write as a sociologist who has a taste for economics alongside economists. My article is of conceptual, theoretical nature, and this is the issue. Despite its repeated socio-economic consequences of inefficiency, corruption, and even totalitarianism, socialistic ideals still claim widespread attraction. But why? According to Ludwig von Mises, socialistic planning fails necessarily due to its absence of a price calculation system for the purpose of allocating scarce means on ends. Similarly, János Kornai regarded soft budget constraints as an important factor for the Soviet system's economic collapse. Milton Friedman and Friedrich August von Hayek considered a market economy as a necessary precondition for democracy, whereas socialism leads to political totalitarianism with necessity. The higher the degree of socialization, Hayek says in his famous book The Road to Serfdom, the less the room for individualized values and goals. Now I like to turn my attention to a form of explanation which does seek the reason for the persistent attractiveness of socialism in deep-rooted cultural ideas and principles. Principles which make socialism an integral part of modernity, and not a deviation, and these principles are liberty and equality. This thesis of socialism being an integral part of modernity is defined in the work of Georg Simmel. Alongside Max Weber, one of the founding fathers of sociology at the end of the 19th century. The punchline of Simmel's social philosophy is its dualistic mode of thinking, which means an ontological claim, whereby reality is constituted by two mutually opposing, but at the same time presupposing principles. According to Georg Simmel's dualistic social philosophy, liberty and equality are cultural pillars of modern money economy. Money liberates the individual from social bonds insofar as social bonds are more and more monetarily mediated. The ideal of liberty aims at individuality. The ideal of equality aims at equally distributed opportunities for all. But equality and freedom do not stay in an easy relationship with each other. Individual freedom leads to competition and, once again, economic inequalities between individuals, whereas the now opposing ideal of equality underlies socialistic movements. The two ideals have their own logic, which, each left on its own, leads to destructive consequences, and this applies likewise to socialism and liberalism. Put into action together, both have corrective effects on each other, which, according to Simmel, results in a more or less functioning society, in which liberating and socializing ideas concur. Put in modern terms, Simmel's idea of a constitutive conflict between ideas of economic culture corresponds to the reality of mixed economies, in which state and market presuppose, limit and correct each other. And the actual arrangement is the always provisional result of a compromise between two distinct, likewise antagonistic and complementary institutions. Thank you very much.